7 Budgeting Best Practices. Although you know why budgeting is so important and how it can help you achieve your dreams, but you might be asking yourself where to start. You could also be frustrated due to a failed budgeting attempt you experienced. No matter how things have played out in the past with budgeting, you can still succeed. Here are 7 of my favorite budgeting best practices to help you get started. 1. Set clear goals. Setting clear financial goals is key to keeping yourself on track with analyzing your spending. You'll know how much money you need to save or put towards your debt with a clear goal. For setting clear goals, it is always recommended the SMART goal method. It stands for specific, a clearly defined outcome of what you want to achieve. Method, ways you will measure progress on your goal. Achievable, make sure the goal you set is possible. Realistic, ensure the plan is practical to your life circumstances. Timely, a detailed timeline of when you will complete your goal. However, SMART goals can be financially related or even personal ones you'd like to achieve. Using the SMART goal method as one of your best budgeting practices means you know what to focus my energy on. 2. Get clear on your spending with both variable and non-variable expenses. To start allocating your money to the categories in your budget, you first need to know exactly where your money is going. In any budget, you need to know 2 types of expenses: your non-variable and variable expenses. Non-variable expenses are payments that never change, like your rent. Then you have variable expenses that fluctuate, such as gas, groceries, and clothing. Using this as one of your budgeting best practices will help you know where to cut back. You can make note of how much you spend in each category over a period of several months, or even look back over the last year. Using this approach, you'll be able to build your budget from there based on realistic numbers. 3. Find a system for budgeting that works for you. There is a budgeting style for everyone. Everyone is different and needs their unique money plan to get them where they need to go. There are zero-based, cash envelopes, 50, 30, 20 or the pay-yourself-first method. Experiment with different budgets until you find the right one for your current life stage and personality. 4. Remember to pay yourself first. Yes, there is an actual budget called the Pay Yourself First method, but you should pay yourself first no matter your budget. An example of paying yourself first is to make sure you contribute to your 401k at work before deciding anything else. It can also look like making sure you have an adequate emergency fund set aside or making a credit card payment when you receive your paycheck. Make future you proud and take care of these things as part of your best budgeting practices. 5. Create space in your budget for miscellaneous expenses. We cannot predict the future. The point is that stuff does happen, which is why you should create a miscellaneous category. When you use this as one of your budgeting best practices, these hiccups won't derail your financial progress. 6. Do regular check-ins with your budget as often as needed. When you start budgeting, you may get overwhelmed with tracking your expenses. This is why it's essential to check in as often as necessary to see where your money is going. You'll be able to evaluate your spending in real time instead of doing damage control at the end of the month. 7. Adjust your budget when your life or income changes. We already mentioned things happen, so in this case, feel free to change your budget. If you decide to pivot the direction of your life, it makes sense that your old budget won't fit your new needs. Or if you get a pay raise or a new job that affects your income, this could also be a cause for a budget change. A budget is supposed to grow to keep you on track with whatever you want, or need, to achieve. Key advantages of using these budgeting best practices. Using the best budgeting practices we've mentioned has some definite advantages. Here are some of the ways it can help you. Pay off debt. Budgeting can help you achieve your goals by knowing how much money you have to save or put towards debt. You'll reach debt freedom faster when you improve your budget and look for ways to add to your debt payoff category. Control your spending. By setting up a budget, you are assigning every dollar to a category that helps you control your spending. Having a plan for your spending and sticking to it will leave you amazed at how much money you have left at the month's end to put towards things that matter. Save more. When you cut certain items out of your budget, like home decor or buying stickers for your planner, you'll able to save more. The funds left over go towards bigger dreams you have set for yourself. Do not give up on your budgeting best practices. You may overspend, have too many things happen at once, or get stuck with new expenses you weren't counting on. Or maybe the house you want to save for might seem out of reach, or you feel like you'll never get rid of your debt. When this happens, don't give up. Finding the best budgeting practices that work for you is crucial to your financial wellness and stability. Try different methods, adjust categories, or make more income to help when you can't cut back anymore. You can do this so you can live a life you love. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe our channel for more content like this.